facts relating to 1913. The first one is down beyond the new bridge, the pedestrian bridge on St. John Rogerson's Quay, which is the place where the first food ship came into Dublin in September 1913 from Merseyside. It was on the Mersey Canal. It had a casks for Guinness's brewery on board, and it was strike bound. And after hearing about Bloody Sunday, the delegates of the Trade Union Congress voted pretty well unconditional support to the Dublin workers who had been locked out. And the TUC agreed to lift the strike pickets on the ship in order to unload the Guinness, the empty Guinness casks, and load it with food. And the ship came in on I think it was September the 7th. I could be wrong now. I think it was September the 7th, or slightly later in the month, 27th I think it was. And it was full of food, and it was full of coal, bags of potatoes, and they commissioned, the Cooperative Society commissioned, I think it was 12,000 loaves of bread, which were mounted in a huge stack on the quay. And when the ship came in, everybody who had a union ticket, had a docket, received a parcel of food. But you had to be in the union, and you had to be paid up to date to get food. And one of the things we tend to forget is that in the lockout, the people who were worst affected weren't actually the workers who were locked out, who were in unions. It was the workers who were locked out who weren't in unions, or were hawkers or street traders or whatever, who were really desperate. So they were the group, like Rashers, Tierney in Strumpet City, who were at the bottom of the heap. But we should never forget that either.